Are you looking for the best?
Gold. Yo, hey, I'm back. I'm not sure what happened with that. I just totally lost the stream and didn't notice and kept talking for 10, 15 minutes, um, which sucks. I don't know what the hell happened there. I shouldn't have that. I have gigabyte internet, so they say, but you know how that works. Um, I'm just going to pick up where I left off. We ended up with the VIX and wrapping up traditional markets, and we didn't get to the precious metals and the final thoughts on Bitcoin. So I'm going to start from there. Then let's go ahead and do that. So, gold. Gold looks okay. It is kind of starting to struggle a little bit, but as long as it stays above this, these exponentials on the RSI, on the medium time frames, it's okay. And on the daily, above staying above like 18 low 18,000s still looks awesome for continuation. In this right here, it's a little that's a position I have. You can see on my paper trading. I'm thinking about doing this like live stream to kind of also journal things and keep track of some of the stuff I've been talking about. Let me know what y'all think about that. I think it might be kind of fun too, just to play around, see what we can make. I've done pretty good over the last year. Did about this. Some of this is from this year, but did about 40. This started at 100K. I did about 40,000 profits last year, so that was pretty good. I was pretty happy with that. Again, like this is paper trading. That way I don't have to like put my real account on there and log into that crap and all that stuff. So I don't know. I think it might be kind of fun to do. So I'm gonna try that out for a little while and see what y'all think. But anyway, I'll let this go if we get back below probably any of these wicks. It's starting to look a little bit shitty, but it's right at the major support level. So, and again, if we go back to the daily, we've got Mama, average, 200 EMA, I'm sorry, SMA, simple moving average, and this long-term trend line right here. So my entry isn't the best. I wish I would have saw this dip down to that red line over here a couple days ago. Man, that was a great entry. But hey, you can't be hawking the charts all the time. Let's see how long it actually stayed down there, but it wasn't even that long. Yeah, look at that. It was only about 20 minutes. So you had to be watching the market at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time to even see that. So yeah, probably unlikely as you're eating dinner or hanging out with friends, family, etc., etc. But anyway, looking all right there. Let's go to silver. Check my frames, make sure everything's okay. Yeah, it says I've got good stuff. I don't know what the hell happened there. When I started the stream, I had a little bit of a blip. It said I had lost like 7% of my frames, but it seemed to smooth out, and then it just monkey hammered me a second ago. I don't know what the hell's up with that, but whatever. Let's extend this silver line, trend line out a little bit. You can see kind of the same posturing on a daily is a gold a little bit higher off of these levels, and you don't have the 200 near as close. And you are getting rejection from the yellow 21 EMA on the daily. So that's not great. Silver really needs to close this daily back above about, I'm just going to say 26 bucks to really start getting the momentum back. But the lower term time frames look okay. Bears are still in the power zone though, while the bulls just got rejected out of the neutral zone. So that's actually not sexy price action for silver, to be fair. But if we default to higher time frames, which most people should probably do, We do have a lot of support again at that 24 handle, and the monthly on silver is the one I like the best. This is super sexy price action right here. Chronological order on all the EMAs and major support right here around 22 on the monthlies. And so I think that as long as we're holding that and on the silver, we should be in the clear. And I'm kind of in buying mode on precious metals. So I nibbled a little bit on gold. I did do some options too. On my one of my equity accounts, just some basic call spreads, and I've got a condor on gold too that I've had on for a while, just ranging it out, which has been a decent trade. They're small sizes, so I'm just kind of playing the game, getting a little bit of exposure. Maybe we'll talk about options in these streams at some point. There are lots of option school guys though, so I'm not sure if I'm going to waste my time with that. But maybe in the future, we'll see what happens. Some guys that do have some good information, Tasty Trade, they do some pretty thorough research, and it's all free too. You just go to tastytrade.com. I don't get paid for any of that. I don't do marketing stuff or paid things, none of that crap. So, just kind of from my experience, they've got some really good knowledge, especially for super beginners. But yeah, silver again, not looking super great. Let's look at platinum. Platinum looks awesome. Finally getting some bids, and look at the strength in platinum. I mean, it had like the craziest platinum to gold ratio in a long time. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just pull that up. Yeah, you can see, I mean, it's half. Like, that's really crazy. That almost never happens. I mean, we can go to like a monthly chart to see this. Oh yeah, I even have a note from back over here in the summer, 0.7, the lowest in the futures history, which is about 33 years with platinum. Gold futures came out in the early 70s, but yeah, platinum, man, holy crap. And it continued to fall. Look at that. But it is getting platinum showing relative strength against gold, and this is a monthly chart, by the way, so this is a lot of significance for long-term trends. And so this looks really good for platinum. It might finally catch up with gold. As you can see, almost forever, platinum, all the way up until here in 2012-ish, platinum was always more expensive than gold. The supply is way less, it's harder to find, all that good stuff. So finally we're getting some big moves in platinum, and you can see that correlated directly to the price in the stock, just up 20-30% in the last couple months. Sorry. No, I don't want to do 11-minute time frame. Palladium has been absolute murder fest. Green dildos everywhere. Still looks okay. Oh, actually, no. I don't like this. The monthly's below the exponentials now, with the shorter term even, which is this top one, getting below the this bottom line here. I know they're the same color. It's just easier for me, but yeah. So that's not good on a monthly, especially in a rally. If this doesn't clear back over 2,500 pretty fast, platinum looks like it probably will see some downside. On the daily, we can zoom in. Yeah, look, it's actually confirming about the same area, 2,300, all this business. These do look good, though, the exponentials. I like how they're opening up, and they're in chronological order there, too, all pointing upwards. That's nice. Good for confluence. That's pretty sexy. Lower time frames, it's okay. It needs to get back above this purple mama average, and it looks like that base is also showing all around here massive support. But and I shouldn't say as soon because that sounds like definitive, but if we do break this 2350 area, we'll probably see some continuation to maybe this lower area. But right now, it's pretty damn constructive. And for the bulls, getting back above this exponential, which is just our simple average, the cyan. If we just get back above 2420, oh yeah, man, cool number, bro. That should give us some continuation, at least maybe, like $50, $60 or something, maybe test up here, and then we'll go from there if that does happen. All right, so got the metals out of the way, let's go to wrapping up thoughts with Mama Bear. Again, getting a little bit of rejection right here at this wick, which is right where the cyan 10 simple is. So we really need to get over that. Low time frames do look great though. As soon as we retook this exponential for a couple bars in a row, then you notice here we got a couple and then they got rejected, but they're also getting caught like right inside this area. So that's great for consolidation and continuation, which coincided with that 32,000 level that the chart's telling us to be wary of. But yeah, as soon as we can get above 38,000 on a daily close, probably a 4 hour will do it, but a daily for sure will get continuation. Not for sure, nothing's 100%, but very likely get some continuation up into the low 40,000s. Conversely, though, breaking back below these daily closes, which coincide with here and here and here and here, and this wick, I mean, there's a lot of business there. That's right at that 33,000. We do not want to see this fail and start curling back underneath here. We'll probably have some time for that to build out. And if we can get above this guy again, that exponential, or not exponential, man, I'm sorry. If we can get above this trend line, then that'll look really awesome for continuation on Bitcoin. But right now, we got to get that close above this recent local high. As you can see, we're kind of right at it again. We got rejected from earlier in the stream. We tried to attempt getting over this wick, but it has pulled back since then. So we want to see follow through on this guy. The bigger problem is Litecoin, which leads stuff. It's actually below and getting rejected from the 21 and not the 10. So it's technically already lost most of its momentum. It still looks good on medium time frames though, so this isn't super terrible. Maybe get a little stab up to like 147, 150, and then we'll see what happens there. But it's, I think if we break like that 130 level, as we've been discussing, is very important. You can see it's wicking off of that. We get back below 125, 130, you know, this is probably going to go take out this wick here. So all right, well, thanks for tuning in. Sorry about that little technical issue. I'm not sure what the hell happened there, but it's all good. We got it done. We pushed through, made it happen. And happy trading. I'll talk to y'all later. Much love. Peace.